Hey guys, it's I, Divine Muse, here with another 4 for 4 reading. How are you guys doing? Hope that you guys are doing well. I'm doing well myself. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, I am Divine Muse. If you like what you hear, go ahead and click the like button. And if you'd like to join the tribe, go ahead and click subscribe. And to my OG Divines, welcome back. Welcome back, babies. You know what it is. Go ahead and click like so this can get out to as many people that may need it. I want to excuse the background noise if you hear any, but I do want to get this message out for you. So, let us start. So, if you're new to the actual reading, I picked 4 cards. It's a fairly quick reading. This is just for my people who, really just want a quick get to the point. What is going on? What can I expect? Give me a pep talk. Tell me a little bit about the energy. So this is the 4 for 4. I do other readings, so you could take a look in the catalog and see if there is anything else that you may, if you want a deeper reading, or if you want, a specific reading, you could take a look there. But this is my most popular one because it's straight to the point, and I do have others as well. So let us start by saying that if you're new to this channel, the 4 for 4 reading, pretty much the first card is the overall energy for the collective, for everyone, and the second card is what you need to pay attention to, that you may not see coming, and then also the third card is what you need to focus on, and the fourth card is the possible outcome or future. So let us go ahead and get started. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So, really quickly, let's start with the word. And the word today comes from Romans 12:2. And it says, "And do not be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by renewing your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." Okay? All right. So, the first card that we're going to take a look at, it's hope. Okay? So this card, it looks like a lot of you are maintaining, either you are holding hope, or you are hoping for a better outcome, or you're hoping that after all is said and done that you will resurface as a new energized being. It's like you're keeping hope alive. A lot of you are keeping hope alive. Okay? Let's see. Hope. This card focuses on the quality of hope, faith, healing, aspiration, success, and enlightenment. Okay, when this card appears, know that your special wish you've made may be fulfilled in time. The hope card will help you and show you that the impossible can indeed become possible. Okay, so it is showing that you are being hopeful for an outcome. And definitely want you to know that that is not a bad thing. Continue. You focusing on the hope, on this thing that you want to come into existence, or what you want the outcome to be, is actually helping to raise your vibration. What do you need to focus on that you may not see coming is that this may come as like you may have something that you have to, in order for you to hold this hope, in order for it to be something that is something that you will and can continue to look forward to, you're going to have to let it go. This may be something that has been emotional for you to let go. And a lot of times, what people don't know is that when you sometimes you have to let things go and allow God to work on them for you, as opposed to holding them so close to you that it's hard for God to work things out for you because you're holding on so tight. So what this card is saying, that God knows the desires of your heart. So go ahead and surrender this emotion to Him, this thing that you hold so dear to your heart. Give them the opportunity to work it out in your favor. So it may feel as though you're letting go, but it's not stating that you don't care. It's just saying that you're going to let God handle this because it's now out of your hands. And God will always honor the desires of your heart. Okay? All right. And so some of you at this time may want to work on your heart chakra. If once you let this go, go ahead and work on your heart chakra. Find other things that's going to make you happy as well, so that the loss of it or the surrendering of it may not be as hard as if you have nothing else to focus on. So work on something else that's also work that makes your heart sing. Okay? What you need to focus on? So a lot of this maybe it's a significant other. This might be a spiritual connection that you may have with someone, and you really feel like, you know, you don't want to let them go because maybe you've put so much time and energy and love into this to make it, and it's not working out the way that you want it. So it looks like this more so is an energy of a love, something that you have given a lot of time, attention, love, emotional, spiritual energy to. So the what you need to focus on is that you are becoming your best self, balancing both your masculine and feminine energies, your both physical and spiritual energies, and becoming the best you that you can be. You may feel as though you're losing something that you've been investing in, a person, this may be, it seems like it's a relationship from what the cards are reading, and you're keeping hope alive for this person. This card shows that there is a hope, and this person is holding a light in their hand. Within the light is a person. So some of you, this may definitely be a twin flame read for the collective. A lot of you guys are holding space in your heart for a specific person. God wants you to let that go so that God can heal your heart and bring you back the best suitable fit for you. If it is indeed this person that you've been pouring so much emotion, so many spiritual growths that you've been having, if it is that person, then that person will come back if that is what God has in store for you. But God will always honor your heart's desires, as well as give you what's the best for you. But in the meantime, spiritually, physically, mentally, you have to make sure that you are in alignment with your highest and best self. And this will allow you to come into a spiritual union for yourself, and then that will attract your heart's desire and bring back the best option for you. All right? Awesome. Continue, continue. This is definitely showing that you need to continue on your spiritual journey and definitely work with the heart chakra. Make sure that you're not coming from a place of lack or from hurt, but you're coming from the best energy in your heart chakra. All right, so let's go ahead and do the last card, which you the possible outcome partnership. So this definitely does look like God is going to honor you. You are going to, God is the spiritual and the your spiritual team is definitely working and has their hand in this. So definitely know that God is working on this whole situation, and when the time is right, all will be connected and everything will come, and your hope will definitely be realized. And even if it's not with the person that you thought it was going to be with, it will all make sense and all will not be lost. I just seen 1111. So if this is your twin flame, uh, God is definitely going to work on them and you, and definitely there are going to be some partnerships. But do know that your spiritual team is working on both of your behalf to make sure that there is a spiritual union and nothing is lost. Energy can never be lost. It always comes back around, and it looks like you've been putting in the work. So God will not allow any of this energy to come back and hurt you, but it will come back and feed you. All right, so let's go ahead and end with this word. I hope that this was able to touch someone, lift someone's spirit, mend a little bit of the pain and the heart of those that are going through this loss, what it seems to be a loss, because you really don't want to let go. You really have come accustomed to this other person being on your spiritual side, and but sometimes you have to let go, and if it comes back, then you know that it's love, and definitely if it is confirmed by God. So here is the word, and it comes from 1 John 4:10, and it says, "And so we know and rely on the love of God that God has for us, and so we excuse me, and so we know and rely on the love God has for us. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God and God in them." Okay? So keep that in mind. You are the love of God's life, and God is the love of your life, and there cannot be anything stopped nor taken from you. Everything is working in your favor, and your desires and your hopes will be manifested. Continue to work on your heart chakra. I hope all of this reaches you well. Until the next time, stay divine.